stuck here. The cops won't bother me.
Oh man, I'm leaving the Conway tent space, and this family is just so awesome. I love staying here because they are just really quirky, fun, and she makes like excellent coffee. I mean, professional grade coffee with like foam on the top and everything. I think I'm going left? Let's see. Man, and then like Ryan knows all his bikes. If you ever needed help with the bike doing something, he would help you out. These guys would like go and get bikes off the Transamerica Trail that need help, and they help them out. So they have tons of people that have gone through the Transamerica Trail, and they've gone and helped them, and they've stayed in their house. They're just an incredible family. So if you're ever in Conway, Arkansas on a motorcycle and you're passing through, you know, look them up. It's always nice to have some friendly faces on a trip. Man, I'm hopping on Route 40 right now because I have to take it all the way across Oklahoma. And Oklahoma is a really long state. I really wish I could hang around Arkansas a little bit more. I have the wall of people who signed their book up on the wall. That is such a cool idea. And then you can see, like, these people are just amazing. I love these guys. Oh, I have to go left here. Shoot. Usually people let you in because you're from out of state. It's getting kind of foggy here. I mean, it's not that bad really, but at least I can clean my visor. Well, we just came out of a weird foggy area. One thing you have to be careful with Arkansas is the police, the state police is on the highways quite often. Arkansas is a fascinating place. It's very agricultural, even though there's like swampy areas. Hey Squids, I'm here off Route 40 in Arkansas. I have about 620 miles left to go today. I stopped at the scenic overlook that doesn't seem to be very scenic, but still. I left the Tat House just a while ago, and those guys are excellent. They are one of my favorite things about Arkansas, and whenever I think of Arkansas, I think of them. So that's how much they are part of it, the ingrained motorcycle culture around this part. We have 600 miles to go to New Mexico today, so that's a pretty long day. What I like about helmets is that they let too much sun in and you get sunburned in the face. And I wish there was like some sort of visor that blocked a lot of the sun, because I don't want, you know, getting sunburned in my face. The speedometer is very accurate, within 1 mile per hour with the stock gearing. And usually in Japanese bikes, they're very off. They're usually like 5-10 miles per hour slower than the actual speed. And on the highway, you can definitely tell. So right now I'm going 75 on the GPS, 74, 75, you can see it there. And on the Speedo it says 75, 74, so it's very accurate. One of the downsides of the CB500X is that the gas cap, it's removable, so you have to put in the key, unlock it, and then remove the lid, put it somewhere to fill up. This should be almost the end of Arkansas, guys. This is the last of Arkansas, guys. Enjoy it. Enjoy Arkansas. This area, western Arkansas, is not as swampy. We have climbed up 200 feet. Hey, welcome to Oklahoma! Yay, discovering the excellence. Excellent. Entering Cherokee Nation. So Oklahoma is a very, very long state. And I have 541 miles to go today. In Oklahoma, you're starting to see a lot of signs for casinos everywhere. We haven't even gotten to Oklahoma City yet. There's been a sign up ahead, which is something I think everywhere, they should have everywhere. The sign said, do not impede the left lane. So that means if you're a slow-ass vehicle, don't linger around the left lane, move to the right. Man, I never saw this Walmart. That's pretty... probably one of the worst Walmarts I've seen. I was actually looking for fruits, no fruits at all. It's a really interesting place. Henrietta, the Walmart has no fruits. I was looking for a banana or something. Jeez. That is really one of the worst Walmarts I've ever seen. Everybody here is so fat. So absolutely fat. There's no fruits. There's no vegetables. I looked everywhere. Nothing. That was incredible. It's just like, it seemed like a gas station. I was hoping to get some healthier food. So I bought like a wrap, and then I bought some peanut butter and some fig Newtons. That place was very much a food desert, which is kind of odd because Oklahoma, it's got a lot of good farmland. A snake. Poor little thing. Very few spots in the shade in Oklahoma. Some food here. This is what I bought to eat. Eating on the road is a little bit tough. I also got a Gatorade. I usually don't get Gatorade because it's basically just sugar water. Man, in the shade it feels pretty good, but as soon as you step out into the sun of Oklahoma, over there, or anywhere, it is just so unbearably hot. You could almost, I can't almost breathe when I'm in the sun. That's how hot it is. I'm about to head back on that torturous highway, Route 40, and head out on the highway. This bike does move when I want it to. We are directly in front of me is Oklahoma City. We just passed Oklahoma City and we're on our way to Amarillo. One of the things I find interesting is that a lot of motorcyclists here do not use helmets. There's two guys behind me and no helmets on. Chilled out here for a little bit. Now, should probably get going to the heat. Ooh. It is so hot, so bright. Oh man, I think I'm turning into bacon. It's so hot. It's hotter with the visor up than down. Oh man, say goodbye to Oklahoma. Welcome to Texas. And we are in Texas, everybody. Man, oh, it looks exactly like Oklahoma. I think this is the gas. I used it for like $7 worth it. Okay. Great. I haven't seen one of these pumps in a long time. It's kind of rare to see these pumps. All you have to do is just pump the gas first and then pay. Amarillo. This is pretty much what it looks like. It's very spread out. Oh, bikini club. There was a bikini club over there. I'm maxing it out. It has a hard time pulling. Now we're going downhill a little bit. Whenever you go straight for a really long time and then there's a slight slight bend, you always slow down for it because you're not used to it. All the cows here, they're all, I mean, they go for miles and miles. They're just getting ready for slaughter. Elevation is like 4,100. We have arrived in New Mexico. Finally, we got rid of Texas. Whew. Top speed, you get terrible gas mileage. I'm already down at 2 bars already. And I think I'm averaging like 50 miles per gallon. This is New Mexico. Look at that. It's slightly different actually. As soon as you hit the border, it looks a little bit different. I gotta start looking for camping. It's gonna get dark soon. See me from the road over there, but this might work. It's not a bad spot. I could just lay my pad over here and just take it out. I'm doing a little bit of a different tent space. My friend in Clovis, he said he was going to leave the gate open. I got there, I rode from Arkansas to New Mexico. I went to his business where he said, I stayed there like 3 years ago, and he remembered me. I went there to the gate. He said he was going to leave it unlocked, but it was locked, so I decided to find another place. And I'm in Clovis right now, New Mexico, and this is probably one of the sketchier tent spaces I've used. Not really a tent space, this is like stealth camping. It is a little bit tough to camp out in a place like this because you don't know what kind of people there are around. And New Mexico is not really known as, I think they have the highest unemployment rate, so there's a lot of traffic through this road that goes through here, and there's also a rail that goes up and down, and I think it services all the beef houses, the beef places here. Just takes the beef to the distribution centers. I don't know, I think that's what it is. Mexico up in the north is very mountainous, and at the bottom is very like desert-like. Alright guys, I'm gonna hit the sack and hopefully I don't get robbed or killed. Alright, see ya.